They're at the post. And they're off in the Maker's Mark mile. House of Silver comes out for the lead. So does Fluke. There goes Thorn Song moving up from the center of the course. But Fluke from in between horses has the early advantage. Thorn Song on the outside. House of Silver toward the inside. Then Mr. Sidney, Passager, and Just As Well trails into the first turn. Fluke gets over to the rail, leading Thorn Song only by a neck. They go side by side off the first turn. 2 lengths in front of House of Silver. And then Mr. Sidney, Passager, and Just As Well last. 24 seconds the time for the opening quarter over the yielding turf. Thorn Song moves up from the outside, gets the lead clear now by a length and a half, nearly 2 lengths up the back stretch. Fluke content to travel in the second position by a length. House of Silver third a length. Mr. Sidney is fourth by a length and a half. Then Passager 3 more lengths back to Just As Well as they move for the far turn. The opening half mile in 49 seconds, and Thorn Song is the leader. Thorn Song by a length and a half. Fluke goes second between horses. Mr. Sidney moves up a closer third. Fluke and Mr. Sidney move as a team outside of Thorn Song. House of Silver, the long shot, is fourth. Thorn Song is giving way midway on the far turn. Fluke is the leader by a length. Mr. Sidney to second. House of Silver third. Passager fourth. Then Thorn Song and Just As Well top of the stretch. Fluke is the one to catch now, and Mr. Sidney has put ahead in front and runs right on by House of Silver, then Passager. Passager coming after Mr. Sidney. They're at the 8th pole. Final furlong of the Maker's Mark mile, and Passager strides forward to challenge Mr. Sidney. Mr. Sidney and DeSormo on the inside. Passager and Prado from the outside. These two in a driving finish. Mr. Sidney takes the Maker's Mark mile by a half length. Passager second, Just As Well third, House of Silver fourth.